तर आज आपण नवीन चॅप्टर पाहणार आहोत, मॅट्रिक्स फ्रॉम क्लास 12. त्यामध्ये फर्स्ट आपण त्या मॅट्रिक्सची डेफिनेशन पाहू. मॅट्रिक्स कशाला म्हणायचं? An arrangement of mn numbers in m rows and n columns enclosed in a square bracket is called a matrix of order m into n, which is read as m by n. जर तुम्हाला m into n एवढे जर एलिमेंट्स दिले असतील, त्या एलिमेंट्सला म्हणजेच त्या नंबरला जर तुम्ही स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेटमध्ये इन्क्लोज केलं आणि त्याला स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेटमध्ये इन्क्लोज करताना तुम्ही त्यामध्ये m नंबर ऑफ रोज घेतल्यात आणि n नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स घेतल्यात, तर त्या अरेंजमेंटला म्हणणार आपण मॅट्रिक्स. आणि ती जी मॅट्रिक्स आहे ती जनरली कॅपिटल लेटरनी रिप्रेझेंट केल्या जाते. त्यामध्ये पहिलं एक्झाम्पल पहा. त्या पहिल्या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये जर तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व केलं तर 2 रो आहेत आणि 3 कॉलम आहेत. म्हणजे या पहिल्या मॅट्रिक्सची ऑर्डर किती येईल? मग 2/3. म्हणजे तुम्हाला ऑर्डर लिहिताना आधी केव्हाही त्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये नंबर ऑफ रो किती आहेत ते लिहायचं असते आणि सेकंड जे आहे त्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये नंबर ऑफ कॉलम किती आहेत ते लिहायचं असते. म्हणजेच ऑर्डर म्हणजे काय? मग त्या दिलेल्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये नंबर ऑफ रो किती आहेत आणि नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स किती आहेत. जेवढ्या रो असतील तेवढ्या रो आधी लिहायच्या, जेवढे कॉलम असतील तेवढे कॉलम्स नंतर लिहायचे. म्हणजे फर्स्ट पोझिशनला जो आहे तो नंबर रिप्रेझेंट करतो नंबर ऑफ रोज इन दॅट मॅट्रिक्स आणि सेकंड पोझिशनला जो नंबर असेल तो रिप्रेझेंट करतो नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स इन दॅट मॅट्रिक्स. नाव सी द सेकंड एक्झाम्पल. आता या सेकंड एक्झाम्पलमध्ये जर तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व केलं तर 3 रो आहेत. पहिल्या रोचे एलिमेंट्स काय आहेत? 1 - 2. दुसऱ्या रोचे एलिमेंट्स 3 4. तिसऱ्या रोचे एलिमेंट्स 6 2. जर आपण कॉलम ऑब्झर्व केलं तर पहिल्या कॉलममधले एलिमेंट्स 1 3 6. दुसऱ्या कॉलममधले एलिमेंट्स -2 4 2. म्हणजेच या ठिकाणी जर तुम्ही ऑर्डरची जर मल्टिप्लिकेशन केली त्यावरून सांगू शकता की दिलेल्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स किती आहेत. जसं पहिल्या मॅट्रिक्सची ऑर्डर किती आहे? 2/3. म्हणजेच त्यामध्ये 6 नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स आहेत. त्यानंतर दुसऱ्या मॅट्रिक्सची जर ऑर्डर पाहिली तर ती 3/2 आहे. सेकंड मॅट्रिक्समध्ये सुद्धा नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स किती आहेत? 6. थर्ड एक्झाम्पल पहा. थर्ड एक्झाम्पलमध्ये याची ऑर्डर 2/2 आहे. 2 रो आहेत, 2 कॉलम आहेत. म्हणजेच आपण या ठिकाणी याची ऑर्डर देऊ शकतो 2/2. म्हणजेच यामध्ये नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स किती राहतील? 4. म्हणजेच या 4 एलिमेंट्सला आपण 2 रो आणि 2 कॉलममध्ये अरेंज केलं. इथे या 6 एलिमेंट्सला म्हणजे 6 नंबरला आपण 3 रो आणि 2 कॉलममध्ये अरेंज केलं. नंतर या 6लाच आपण पहिल्या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये 2 रो आणि 3 कॉलममध्ये अरेंजमेंट केलं. म्हणजेच नंबर जे आहेत त्याला जर तुम्ही रो आणि कॉलमच्या फॉर्ममध्ये जर अरेंज केलं आणि त्याला इन्क्लोज केलं स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेट, काही याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व जर कराल तर तुम्हाला इन्क्लोज बिटवीन ओपन ब्रॅकेट सुद्धा दिसतील. म्हणजेच an arrangement of number enclosed in a square bracket or in a open bracket in the form of row and columns is called matrix. Now see the second point. A matrix of order m by n can be generally written as A equals to in square bracket Aij of order m by n, where Aij denote the element of matrix A in ith row and jth column. For example, A equals to Aij of order 2/3. That means this matrix A contains 6 number of elements. These 2 represent in that matrix, 2 row are present. These 3 represent in that matrix, 3 number of columns present. So we have to arrange that 6 numbers in 2 rows and 3 columns. See how to write. Now see how to write its position. Now see, this is first row. So this element in first row, this element is also in first row, this element is also in first row. If we consider the column, this element is in first column, so we have to write here 1 column represented by C1, row represented by R1. Now if we see the position, this element A is in first row and first column, so we write A11. This element A is in first row but in second column, so we write A12. this element is in first row and in third column, so we write A13 here. Element A is in second row, so we write A2. In first column, so we have to write its position as A21. This element in second row, second column, so we write first row position, then its column position, first row position, then its column position. In this way, we get the elements and its position. Now next topic is equality of two matrices. दोन मॅट्रिक्सला आपण इक्वल मॅट्रिक्स केव्हा म्हणणार? ज्यावेळेला त्या दोनही मॅट्रिक्सची ऑर्डर सेम असेल आणि करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट सेम असतील. इफ A equals to Aij and B equals to Bij are two matrices of same order, then they are said to be equal if their corresponding elements are same. That is Aij equals to Bij for all I and j. Now see some examples, from that we get clear. Suppose matrix A, its order is 2 by 3 and elements are 2, 3, 4, 5. Consider matrix B, its order is also 2 by 2. That means first we have to check its order, then we have to check its corresponding elements. That means here element in first row and first column is 2. In second matrix, element in first row and first column is 2. Likewise, observe all the elements 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Here corresponding elements are also same. Order is same, corresponding element is same. So we write A is equals to B. That means matrix A equivalent with matrix B. Now check example number 3rd. Now see, we have to check A equals to C, B equals to C or not. For that, observe its order first. We check B and C. Here order of matrix B is 2 by 2. Here order of matrix C is again 2 by 2. Now we have to check the corresponding elements. Here 2, here is also 2. Here 3, here is also 3. Here 4, but here is 5. Here 5, here is 4. We have to check corresponding elements. That means its position is important. जर तुम्ही हे एक्झाम्पल ऑब्झर्व केलं असेल तर इथे 4 आहे, इथे 5 आहे. म्हणजे ह्या दोन मॅट्रिक्स काय नाही आहेत, सेम नाही आहेत. सेम केव्हा झाल्या असत्या? जर हा 4 इथे असता आणि हा 5 इथे असतात तर. म्हणजेच करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट काय असले पाहिजेत, सेम असले पाहिजेत, तरच त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार, इक्वल मॅट्रिक्स. नाउ सी नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, निगेटिव्ह ऑफ अ मॅट्रिक्स. Let A be a given matrix, then the matrix whose elements are the negatives of the corresponding elements of the matrix A is called negative of the matrix A and is denoted by minus A. For example, see, if the given matrix is A, its elements are 2, 4, 5, minus 7. Here matrix B, elements are minus 2, minus 4, minus 5, 7. If we take minus sign common, so we get 2, 4, 5, minus 7. That is we get matrix A. That means matrix B is the negative matrix of matrix A. Now the next topic is types of matrices. First type is row matrix. A matrix which contains only one row is called a row matrix. म्हणजे ज्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये फक्त एक रो असते त्या मॅट्रिक्सला आपण म्हणणार रो मॅट्रिक्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल A इक्वल्स टू, इन दिस मॅट्रिक्स ओनली 1 रो and 3 columns, so its order is 1 by 3. In second example, 1 row 2 columns, therefore its order is 1 by 2. In third example, 1 row and 4 columns, its order is 1 by 2. Means a matrix containing only one row and any number of columns called a row matrix. Means order of row matrix is 1 by m. this m equals to 1 or equals to 2 or equals to 3 or and so on. So we write 1 by m order matrix is a row matrix. Now next type is column matrix. A matrix which contains only one column is called a column matrix. म्हणजे ज्या मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये फक्त एक कॉलम असतो आणि एनी नंबर ऑफ रोज असतील त्या टाईपच्या मॅट्रिक्सला म्हणणार आपण कॉलम मॅट्रिक्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, in this matrix there are 2 number of rows, only 1 number of column. In second example, 3 number of rows, 1 number of columns. In third example, 4 number of rows and 1 number of columns. That means in column matrix its order is of type 1 by m by 1. That means it contains m number of rows and only 1 column. Now next type is a rectangular matrix. A matrix A equals to Aij of order m by n is called a rectangular matrix if m not equals to n. That means if the number of rows not equal to number of columns, then that type of matrix is a rectangular matrix. These examples are the examples of rectangular matrix also. Here number of rows are 2, number of columns are 1. That means 2 not equals to 1. Therefore this is a rectangular matrix. This second matrix, number of rows 3, number of columns 1, 3 not equal to 1. This is also an example of rectangular matrix. And 4 by 1, this is also example of a rectangular matrix. Now next type is square matrix. A matrix is called a square matrix if number of row equals to number of columns. म्हणजे ज्या मॅट्रिक्समध्ये नंबर ऑफ रो आणि नंबर ऑफ कॉलम सारखे असतील त्या मॅट्रिक्सला आपण स्क्वेअर मॅट्रिक्स म्हणणार. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, A equals to 1 2 3 4. Here total number of rows are 2, total number of columns are 2. So this is row matrix. Here 2 equals to 2, number of row equals to number of columns. Here number of rows 3, number of columns 3. Therefore this is also an example of square matrix. Now if I write C equals to 1, this is also a square matrix of order 1 by 1. Now next type is diagonal matrix. A square matrix A is called a diagonal matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0. That means Aij equals to 0 when I not equals to j. We see it by example. Suppose 1 4 is a diagonal. 1 4 are the diagonal elements, and this 0 and this 0 are non-diagonal elements. That means if non-diagonal elements are all 0, then that square matrix is called a diagonal matrix. Now see example of order 3 by 3. If I consider this diagonal, these are the non-diagonal elements. These are all must be 0. Then such type of matrix is called diagonal matrix. Now next definition is diagonal matrix. A square matrix is called a diagonal matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0. Now scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all its diagonal elements are same. See, a square matrix is called a scalar matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0 and diagonal elements are all same. म्हणजे इथे स्क्वेअर मॅट्रिक्स म्हटलेलं आहे, आपण डायरेक्टली काय म्हणू शकतो, डायगोनल मॅट्रिक्स इज कॉल्ड अ स्केलर मॅट्रिक्स इफ ऑल द डायगोनल एलिमेंट्स आर सेम. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, these are the two examples for scalar matrix. 4 4, these are the diagonal elements. 0 0 are the non-diagonal elements. In second example, 5 5 5 are the diagonal elements which are all same, and 0 0 0 0 0 0 are the non-diagonal elements. This is the example for scalar matrix. Now next is identity matrix, or which we call also unit matrix. A square matrix is called an identity matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0 and diagonal elements are 1. म्हणजेच डायगोनल मॅट्रिक्सलाच आपण आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स म्हणणार, पण केव्हा, ज्यावेळेला त्याचे डायगोनल एलिमेंट सगळेच्या सगळे 1 असतील. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 1 0 0 1, दिस इज डायगोनल मॅट्रिक्स विच वी ऑल्सो राईट ॲज 0 1 1 0 फॉर्म. हियर डायगोनल इज 1 1. नाव सी example of order 3 by 3. Generally identity matrix denoted by the letter I. Now next type is zero matrix or null matrix. If every element of a matrix is 0, it is called a zero matrix. It is denoted by O. If all elements are 0, then the matrix is called null matrix. This is the example for null matrix. Now next example is triangular matrices. Next type is triangular matrices. In that there are two types of triangular matrices, upper triangular and lower triangular matrix. First we see the upper triangular matrix. A square matrix A equals to Aij is called an upper triangular matrix if every element below the diagonal is 0. That is Aij equals to 0 when I greater than j. Consider these two examples. Matrix A, if we consider the diagonal 1 3, here element is 1, here element is 3. Now see the element below the diagonal. Element below the diagonal is 0. This is 2 by 2 matrix. In definition, we say that all the elements below the diagonal are all 0. Here all elements are 0. So this is an example for upper triangular matrix. Now see the matrix of order 3 by 3. Diagonal is this. The elements of diagonal are 1 2 6. Now the elements below the diagonal are all 0. This element 0, this element 0, this element 0. So these two matrices are the examples of upper triangular matrix. Next type is lower triangular matrix. A square matrix A equals to Aij is called a lower triangular matrix if every element above the diagonal is 0. In upper triangular matrix, every element below the diagonal is 0. Now in lower triangular matrix, every element above the diagonal is 0. So this is example for lower triangular matrix. This is diagonal. This element is above the diagonal. Now we change this example as 2 3 5. Here is 0. Here is 0. Here is 0. That means element above the diagonal are all 0. This is example for lower triangular matrix. Next topic is determinant of a matrix. If A is a square matrix, then determinant of A is denoted by determinant of A or determinant of A. This is short form of the determinant, or you can write matrix name in vertical bar. This is determinant. This is notation for the determinant of a matrix. How to calculate the determinant? You studied in class 10 and also in class 11. Now see, if A equals to 3 minus 1 to 4, then its determinant denoted by determinant of A or det of A, which is written in two vertical bars, 3 minus 1 to 4. How to calculate? Cross multiply 3 into 4 minus 2 into minus 1. 3 into 4 is 12 minus, here minus minus get plus, 2 into 1 is 2, which is equals to 14. Therefore the determinant of given matrix is 14. Now next type is singular and non-singular matrix which depend on determinant of a matrix. First, we see non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is called a non-singular matrix if determinant of A not equal to 0. Means while checking the singularity of the matrix, we have to calculate its determinant first. See this example. A equals to 3 minus 1 to 4. We calculate its determinant. Its determinant is 14, which is not equal to 0. That means this matrix A is called non-singular matrix. See the second example. Second type, singular matrix. A square matrix A is called a singular matrix if determinant of A equals to 0. म्हणजे ज्या मॅट्रिक्सचा डिटर्मिनंट 0 येईल see the example. If we calculate the determinant for this matrix A equals to 3, 3, 2, 2, then we get 3 into 2, 6 minus 2 into 3, 6, 6 minus 6 equals to 0. Here determinant equals to 0. Therefore this matrix A is called singular matrix. Next topic is transpose of a matrix. A matrix obtained from the matrix A by interchanging its rows and columns is called a transpose of a matrix, which is denoted by, suppose given matrix is A, then its transpose denoted by A dash or A transpose. Means if the given matrix is A, then its transpose is A dash or A transpose. This dash we have to read as a transpose. A transpose, A transpose. Now see the example. If given matrix A equals to, in first row 1, 3, 5, in second row 2, 4, 5. What is meant by transpose? If we write this first row in first column 1, 3, 5. That means element in first row write in first column. Element in second row write in second column. Such type of arrangement is called the transpose of a matrix. Now note the order of the matrix and its transpose matrix. If given matrix A is of order 2 by 3, then the transpose matrix, that is A transpose, its order is 3 by 2. That means we are only interchanging the column and rows. Now see next type, symmetric matrix. A square matrix A containing Aij is called symmetric if A equals to A transpose. म्हणजेच जर दिलेली मॅट्रिक्स ही मॅट्रिक्स ए असेल आणि तुम्ही त्या मॅट्रिक्सचा ट्रान्सपोज घेतला आणि ट्रान्सपोज घेतल्यानंतरही जर तुम्हाला तीच मॅट्रिक्स मिळत असेल तर त्या मॅट्रिक्सला म्हणणार आपण सिमेट्रिक मॅट्रिक्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इफ द गिवन मॅट्रिक्स ए contains 1, 3 element in first row, 3, 5 elements in second row. Now its transpose is right first row in first column, second row in second column. We get the same matrix. That means here we get A is equal to A transpose. Then the matrix A is called symmetric matrix. Now the last type is skew symmetric matrix. A square matrix A equals to Aij is called skew symmetric if A equals to minus A transpose. म्हणजे तुम्हाला दिलेली मॅट्रिक्स ए असेल त्याचा ट्रान्सपोज घेतल्यानंतर जर त्या ठिकाणी निगेटिव्ह साईन येत असेल तर त्या मॅट्रिक्सला म्हणणार आपण स्क्यू सिमेट्रिक मॅट्रिक्स.